everyone, this is Kate from Positively Intrepid, and I am back with another new gear review. This winter we decided to go in on a Hurtta winter coat for Glia. So Glia here is a very short-coated dog. She really struggles with Minnesota winters. We got winter a little bit early this year here in October, and the other night we were walking with just her fleece sweater on, and I could feel the leash shake and tremble every time we paused during our walk because she was just so cold and shivering. So we're hoping that adding in a little bit thicker layer will help keep her warmer as winter goes on. This is the Expedition Parka from Hurtta. Glia is a little bit awkward shaped of a dog to size with clothing, so I struggle a little bit with Hurtta sizing because she's about 22 inches long from her withers to her tail, but is not nearly as wide around as like a lab or other dogs that would classically be that long. So you'll see this looks a little bit drapey on her, but I figure extra drape, more warmth. And so we're going to kind of show you how this fits on her today before we head out and take it for its first walk in snowy Minnesota. The snow is hopefully going to melt later this week, but we've still got a little bit out on the trails. All right, Glia, can you pop up here? All right, so there's Glia for you guys. And Glia here is wearing her rough wear harness. Her rough wear harness is what we typically hike in, and one of the nice things about the Hurtta coat is that there is an opening here for the leash to go through. And so I've already got it sized a little bit for her. It has a couple adjustment points on it. We have an area here around the neck and head area that can tighten up. I already have the actual neck area tightened as far as it'll go. She has a very slender neck. And then it does, if your dog is wider but shorter, it does have an adjustment on the back to be able to pull the back shorter as well. All right, let's try this again and see if we can get Glia to stay for us. Can you pop up? Good girl. Good dog. All right, you wait there. All right, so the nice thing with this is it just has to slip over the head. I typically give Glia a little treat to put her head through. Slipping on. Then very simple, this part here just comes, and we'll get this draped a little bit nicer. This part just comes and snaps around her belly. Very nice and good. Can you stand up? Good stand, good girl. And then there are two, she took her extra treats. There are two little spots that she can go ahead and step the back legs into. I probably will have to make those a little bit tighter as obviously her thigh is very small underneath here. And you can see her shivering already. All right, I'm just gonna lift her back to the center up here. Good girl, wait. And so then, I didn't remember to bring a leash width for this video, but the leash attachment is right here. So it's perfectly centered for us today. And this is how this Expedition Parka is looking on her. A little bit of extra gapping here around her armpit, and I'll probably end up making her a DIY underlayer this year to add a little bit of warmth. But we're going to get this shaking, shivering girl out on the trail and see how this functions. Thanks, everyone. Little Miss Glia is getting ready to go for a walk today. I just wanted to point out the adjustment points again for you guys. You can get a little tighter here if I wanted to move this up around her ears or tighten it down on her neck. I've got this one already as tight as it goes here around her neck because she's such a slender little dog, so this one's tight. And then the other adjustment point you have to flip up, and it is tucked underneath here. You can grab it right about here on the underside, and that'll shorten the length of the coat. But you can see that Glia needs about all the length. Her tail just perfectly comes to the back base of this. All right, we're gonna head out and hit the trail.